So welcome back to my channel. Today I wanted to show you my manicure process, the way I paint my nails, the way I take off the polish and how it works. I actually use a gel-based polish solution which I purchased from a company called Glaze. Now, they're local to Australia. They have a wide variety of colours, really high quality products, excellent customer service and very fast shipping times. So today I will be showing you how to remove gel polish. I will show you how to apply polish using the Glaze system. And I will also show you the finished result, what the polish looks like. Hope you enjoy it. Any questions, please pop them down below. So first up, I just wanted to show you my nails currently. I've had this polish on for approximately a week and a half, almost 2 weeks. I've been at work with this polish. I've been just living life normally, and you can see on my right hand in particular, there are a few chips and a few breaks on the ends. But besides that, it's worn really well. There's no other signs of wear. My left hand, which obviously doesn't work quite as hard as my right, there's really no chips to speak of. There's probably one that I can see. So there's two methods of removal. The first step to removing the polish is to get a makeup pad, just one of the simple white ones. Don't need to buy anything expensive. I generally get just the Whispers brand, a pack of 80. So with the makeup pad, I will then take a pair of scissors, cut this in half to start, and then I'll cut that in half again. So you can see what I'm left with is just these quarter circle shapes of the makeup pads. Now what I'll do with these is I will take my acetone. So this is just pure acetone that I've purchased from the Glaze website. There's no reason why you can't get this elsewhere. I'm then going to apply the acetone direct to the quarter of the makeup pad, and it's as easy as applying that to the nail bed. So that's just against my thumb. You can see straight on the nail over the polish. I actually use these nifty little clips. They're called nail clips. I purchased them from Glaze website as well. The idea is they're plastic and they just hold the makeup pad in place against the nail. So that's quite important. You want that contact for at least 20 minutes so it works to soften the polish and the gel. Now that will then be able to be sheared off just using an orange stick. So now we are up to the next step. My little timer has gone off to tell me it's been 20 minutes. What I'm going to do is just take 2 pieces of paper towel and I'm going to start removing these one at a time and just using a little orange stick just to scrape off all of the polish. So the first one I'm going to remove is my thumb. You can see there that it's removed a lot of the polish already. All we need to do is very, very lightly push at it with the orange stick. While I'm doing this, I will tell you the positives and the negatives to using this method. This is a really cheap option to remove your gel polish. It cost me $9.99, I think. It might have been on special for the little clips. And they've lasted for a really long time. I don't expect them to, break or anything to happen so that I can't use them. That means each time I take off my polish, I'm only paying for the acetone and for the orange sticks. The negative to using this particular method is that once you have one hand covered in the clips, it can become very, very tricky to do your next hand. I have managed to do it before with the help of my fiance. He isn't always around though. I often find myself having to do one hand and then having to do the other, which can be very time consuming. So I'll finish off this and then I'll show you the other option that I have in terms of taking off your gel polish. This is actually going to use some pre-made little foil removal wraps that you can purchase in a box. I got mine from Priceline. The brand is sensational. I'll mention the price down below. What it is it's a box of 30 foil nail removal wraps. So you can see it's actually made of just regular metal foil. It's got a little pad here, so time-wise, this is going to be a huge time saver, and the effectiveness is about the same. Cost-wise, it is a lot more expensive than doing it yourself, so you actually need to purchase these every 3 manicures that you do. We're going to be using that same acetone that I showed you before. You simply take the squishy pad section. We're just going to moisten that with the acetone. We're going to place the nail, we'll do by thumb. I'm going to place it in the centre. What you're going to do is fold the foil over, smooth it out just so it creates a crease so it's easier to work with. And we're then going to gently fold the foil around the thumb. It's going to sit flush against the nail, and it's going to provide that acetone that we need for the 20 minutes. Number one pro for me is just the flexibility of this method. Once I've got my hand all wrapped up with the nail wraps, it's quite easy for me to go in and wrap up my other hand. So I've got to say my preference is for the clips, even if it does take slightly longer. There is also another product that you can try, which I purchased from Priceline when they have it. It is a pink nail tape. What you do is you chop it up, then wrap it around your finger. It sticks a little bit like Velcro when you apply it. If you can get a hold of those, they're my pick beyond any of these methods that we've shown today. So my nails are nice and clean. All I've done is I've filed my nails just using a regular nail file. I have also used the same orange stick that I was using before just to peel off the polish. I've used that just to push back my cuticles. I will be using just an alcohol wipe. Again, this one is purchased through Glaze. So this will give me a really nice base to work from. It'll get rid of any dust, any dirt, any oil. So I have a clean surface to paint on. Now the first step is to use a base coat. This is the one that I purchased from the site. All I'm going to do is paint that directly onto the nail. The next step is to take my little beauty, my LED lamp. So here she is. This is my LED lamp. You can see it's a pretty big unit. It's designed to fit a whole hand or a whole foot. Now this one plugs in just to mains power. Very easy to control. As you can see, you can reduce the seconds, you can increase the seconds. So 60 seconds for me is the perfect amount of time just to cure each layer of polish. And I'm simply going to press the button to begin the timer, and it will count down for 1 minute. The colour I have selected to put on my nails today is called Wild Berry. All I'm doing is I'm applying the colour right up to the bed of my nail, but not quite against the skin. Gel polish can be very unforgiving. If you make an error, then it's very, very hard to fix. The best chance you have is addressing the error before you put it under the LED lamp. So this is one coat of the Wild Berry. I'll be putting a couple of other coats, very, very thin coats, and I'll show you the finished product once I've finished my whole hand. So this is the result after 3 very, very light coats. The top coat, again, I purchased this one via Glaze. So all I'm going to do is apply this. Again, a very thin coat. I'm going to try and avoid the skin around the nails. And once I've done that, I'll put it back in for another 30 seconds under the LED lamp. All I'm going to do is apply that top coat via 3 strokes. This is the result. We've got the top coat on. It's been through the last 60 seconds on the LED lamp, looking nice and shiny. The final step is just to use one of those alcohol wipes. The reason we do this is just that the surface of the nail can be quite tacky, and your nails are good to go. They're completely dry. So thank you for watching my Manicure Glaze Me gel polish video. I hope you've enjoyed it. I'm really looking forward to doing a collection video to tell you guys about all the colours that I have amassed from Glaze Me. Look forward to seeing you in my next video.